Hello, Leo. I hope you're all doing well. This is your love reading for July 2020. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's not going to resonate for everyone, so just allow your intuition to guide you to what feels meaningful for you. And you may want to check out the other readings for the signs that make up your chart. Sometimes they can contain additional messages. And thank you all for your awesome support. I so appreciate it. If it resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. And I'm going to start by pulling an overall energy card for you, Leo, for love, July 2020. And we're getting Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. All right, so let's get 3 cards, see what that's all about. Judgment. We're getting the 3 of Cups, the Death card, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so the overall energy of Judgment, understanding that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. It feels to me like this is about releasing maybe some judgment that you've held of others. You may be letting your judgment of other people hold you back from happy times and celebrations. You may be letting your judgment get in the way of your relationships regarding other people here, Leo. With this 3 of Cups energy, this is about happy times and celebration, coming together, for happy celebrations. And this could be regarding any relationships in your life with this happy times. But we do have happy times, but we have the Death card. And this could be regarding a Scorpio here with the Death card. But it feels to me like something's going to need to end to bring about, it feels to me like there is the possibility of this happy times and this celebration coming for you this month, Leo. But first, you're going to need to bring an end to something. And it feels to me like bringing an end to maybe your harsh judgments of other people. It could be your harsh judgment of yourself. And then we have this Knight of Pentacles. And this can be a card about taking some, there's going to be some kind of tangible action, taking some sort of action going forward in the future regarding your abundance and your physical world. So let's get another card for the 3 of Cups, the Death card, and the Knight of Pentacles. And we're getting the Page of Cups. So this Page of Cups, this is about, there is going to be some communication for you regarding a love situation. There is some kind of loving communication coming in. It feels like maybe when there's this happy times and this celebration, and as long as you've released, you've brought an end to your judgment, it feels to me this overwhelming sense of, Leo, that you may have been judging other people very harshly. And like I said, that could include yourself. But we have here you're going to take some sort of tangible action here and communicate. There is some loving communication. And like I said, this could be about you taking this action or somebody else. It could be an earth sign that is going to be taking some sort of action towards you, towards some sort of loving communication coming in. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this feels to me like I said, we have a lot of possible signs here. This Devil card, or the Death card, is the card for Scorpio. We have earth energy, we have water energy. But it does feel like, with the beginning of July, releasing this judgment. If you want happy times and celebration, you need to bring an ending to your harsh judgment. You may have been rejecting love coming into your life, Leo, because you are too judgmental. You are too judgmental with other people, or you might be a little bit judgmental with yourself, but you need to bring an end to that. And then, so that you can have these happy times and celebrations coming into your life. And then there is this tangible action, taking some sort of action towards some loving communication. And we do have this engagement card, which feels to me like this is a message about a possible relationship. Sorry, you guys, I can't talk. This is about that there is a relationship on the horizon for you that can be a committed relationship with another person. But if you're not going to release this judgment, and it feels to me like this snap judgment, judging somebody before you really get to know them, that this this possibility of a committed relationship coming into your life, this happy times and celebrations, without this death card, without releasing the judgment, it's not going to be able to come in. So let's get 3 more cards here. We're getting the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. Oh boy, Leo, this doesn't look very good here. Whoa, what have you done here, Leo? So it feels to me coming in towards maybe the middle of July that you are trapped in fear. You're trapped, you're stuck. You're going to be defensive. And then here you are, you're just having fears, worries, and anxieties coming in. So it feels to me like a lot of you aren't going to take this action that's required to release this judgment. So here you are, that's going to result in, you might miss this opportunity. I mean, we'll have to see, but here you are, you know, you're going to feel, you put yourself in a place, in a position of feeling trapped and stuck and defensive, like you need to do battle with something, and you need to, you know, stand your ground and be defensive. But this can be about persevering through a battle. It could be about persevering through your worries, your fears, and your anxieties. So let's get a card for the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. And we're getting the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, Leo. You know, this can be about being left out in the cold, being needy, fearing rejection, feeling like you're alone. So this feels like a major caution coming in for you, Leo. I might have to do another reading to get a little bit more information, but yeah, this is, it feels to me like for some of you, there is this message that if you haven't, so it feels like for some of you that are able to release your judgment of other people and yourself, you are going to be able, these happy times are possible, these celebrations, you know, coming together with the people you love is possible. If you take some kind of tangible action towards releasing this judgment, there is this loving communication that can come in, which can lead to a pretty, you know, a spiritual connection, a committed relationship with another person. It does feel like here, this is a message for those of you who aren't going to take this action when it comes to your judgment of other people, your judgment of yourself, that this is what can happen with this row. This is very negative energy here. We have the possibility of persevering through this, but then we have this 5 of Pentacles. And this can be a card about feeling alone in the world, feeling alone, fearing rejection, being rejected, being left out in the cold, feeling unworthy. And since this is a love reading, this can, you know, this is about love. So let's get a card for this row for you, Leo. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And that could be a signal that it comes back to judgment. It doesn't have to be religion per se, but it is something spiritual. You could be judging other people pretty harshly based on their, their spirituality or lack thereof. It could be your own spirituality here. You know, you're not getting your shit together here. And that's influencing your love life. So it's very heavy energy, because it does feel like this judgment. You're not going to be able to allow love to come in if you continue to judge people harshly, Leo, and yourself harshly. So, very interesting. Let's get some advice for you, Leo. We're getting forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So you are going to, this is a huge moment for you. This could be a life-changing moment for you, Leo, in allowing love to come into your life. And if you're unwilling to take this action and understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, and that you're not better than anyone, you know, that we're all pretty much equal, we're all human beings. If you can't release that, you are not going to get this this loving communication. You're not going to allow love to come into your life here. So this does feel to me, this row, excuse me, feels to me like a pretty heavy message here about what can happen if you're not willing to take this action and bring about an ending to judgment here. And the advice is to forgive yourself and learn. Forgive other people, forgive yourself, and learn from it. And that as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So Leo, I hope, you know, just pay attention. Like I said, it feels to me like this is just a caution here, that if you don't take this action that's required of you, that you can end up in these energies here. And it's going to leave you feeling left out in the cold when it comes to love. And that your spirit, you know, you need to get back to your, some sort of spiritual connection in your life. You know, it could be your spirituality or your upbringing isn't affecting your spiritual path. And you just have this choice here. You know, if you want happy times, celebration, and love, you're going to need to bring an ending. And to this judgment card, take that action so that you can allow love to come into your life. You can have a deep connection with another person, Leo. But if you're not willing to put an ending to this, this is what can happen here. You might be trapped in some negative, really negative energy. And that the advice to get past this is to forgive and learn. Forgive yourself, forgive other people. And that as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Allow this to happen, Leo. So I hope this was helpful. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.